Hey everybody, so today's video is all about how I survived my ninth grade, my journey, and some mistakes you should avoid, and also how much we are done with our portion for final exams in classes. So, without any further delay, let's get started. So, first, let's talk about the mistake I made at the beginning of the year during my first unit test. So the mistake was I didn't give enough priority to languages. Because of that, I scored less marks in Hindi and Marathi. I used to focus more on other subjects and ignore languages, thinking they were easy. But trust me, every subject needs equal importance, priority, so always give proper time to languages too. The second mistake I made was during my first semester. There was one chapter in geometry which was actually very easy for me, but I didn't practice it properly during my exam. I gave very little time to it because I already knew it very well because it has also come in unit test first. So that was my biggest mistake. I lost my marks only in sums from that chapter. So never ignore a chapter just because you think it's easy. Practice is very important. Now let's talk about the downfall we all face at least once in our lives. Yes, I also faced a downfall in ninth grade during the first unit test and semester exam, but the solution was not crying or blaming others. The solution was taking responsibility. I understood that if I want a good percentage in finals, I have to work for it. I didn't force myself or burn out myself. Instead, I study with focus, not just memorizing, but understanding the concept clearly. And guess what? In second unit test, I saw my best marks. We are only the one who truly knows how much efforts we are putting in. So stop comparing yourselves with others. Just focus on improving yourself every single day. Ninth standard is not the hardest class. It is actually one of the best class. It teaches you discipline, consistency, and a self-belief. It's all about how much you trust yourself and God. Don't ever say I can't do anything. I am also an average student, but even an average student can become a topper. The only thing you need is self-trust and a consistent efforts. So, this was like my journey for ninth standard, and now I'm going to tell you like how was how much we're done with the portion. So basically, we are completed with algebra and geometry's portion, and then yeah, we have completed most of it with the test, and my final exam is going to start in March. So first of all, from 1st of March, I will be having my classes finals, and after that, like in second week, most probably, my school final exam will get started. Okay, so we are done with most of our portion. The thing is, I only need practice for algebra, mostly algebra and geometry. Is like yeah, so the hardest subject I feel in algebra for this like semester, and which has come for second unit and semester. So it's like that what was come during second unit will also come in finals also. So we have to study all the chapters mix. So the hardest chapter is ratio and proportion. I feel like okay because I during my second unit test I don't know how I did it, but yeah, I did it like some or the other way. So this was about my algebra, and geometry is like all done. Science is like little bit difficult for me. Like science and algebra, mostly in science 1 is difficult for me. uh, then science 2 I can understand and I can write, but the science 1 is the most important thing I feel, which is my weakest. Uh, for once, I can do algebra like some or the other way. So, see what it happens now. Algebra and geometry papers are very scoring basically because it gets 14 marks activity. then 4 to 5 marks objectives, and 1 or 2 marker. When we mix all these things, now you can now easily score above 20. Okay, and then if you will practice more nights, you can also score above 30, and comparing both the subject algebra geometry, you can score above 60 also. Okay, if you score above 30 in both the subjects. Okay, so this was about algebra geometry. And the science one, see, what you have to do, we should not skip objectives. I think the objectives is the most important part of your paper, because it helps you during like a worst paper. If you know objective, you can take everything from 0 to up. Okay, so just you have to learn every objective, like you are. So we are in 9, so it's not that everything is textual in paper. Some mostly objectives are non-textual, so you can go with digest only. There are many extra objectives that have come in my paper. Basically, I don't know about yours, but yeah, I'm giving you my opinion. So you can also do this, like mostly it is from digest. So digest you can refer for objectives, and mostly I'll tell you, don't refer digest for history. And like science also, but some or the other way, there are in textbook there is not every answer available for science. So for the answer which is not available in a digest in textbook, you can go for digest. So yeah, this was about science. And then geography is still remaining. Science, history is all done with test, so we are only left with geography. And about languages, we have done with the portion, and we don't have weekly test of languages, but we will be having finals in classes for languages. And we are going with revisions for grammar. So this was it for my portion, and I have tell you everything about my journey, and then how much we are done with my portion for everything, and for finals. And from when my classes exam is starting, and if you want one of classes final exam video or school final exam video, so you can comment me down below. I'll surely upload it for you guys. And this was it for today's video. Thanks for watching till the end. It truly means a lot to me, guys. And keep working hard, keep believing in yourself, and remember, your efforts will pay off to you. So if you like this video, don't forget to share with your family, friends, and everyone. So yeah, I'll see you in my next video. Till then, take care and bye bye. Love you all. Bye.